What is up, metal-headed geeks? It is time for the Full Metal Geek match number 2 play-in rounds for the worldwide movie games. There will be Geek tournament. We have started this off a couple of weeks ago. We've got our second match right here, and we got all of our players that are ready to play in this week's match. I am joined by some fellow admins from Full Metal Media, and I will introduce them. My buddy, my Comic Nation brother, and the question writer for this particular match, and our head question writer overall is Jeremy the Adam Adams. Jeremy, how you doing today, sir?
I got the shirt too. Matching Atomic Nations. I'm doing great. Yeah, I just want to say I watched the first Full Metal Geek match and I was so inspired. I thought the questions were so awesome. It just inspired me, and I started writing, and I wrote a match. And I'm really proud of it. It's the first Geek match I've ever written, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be awesome. You know, we got some amazing players, and I'm just so jazzed to be the guest here tonight and be a part of this.
Awesome. And as always, behind the scenes, I've got Harley. How are you doing today, Harley?
Pretty good, pretty good. A little salty over the debate I just lost to you in Take 3 Live, but it's Geek. I love some Geek. So let's see who is the one player that rule them all tonight.
Absolutely. And running our time and keeping score is, as always, our commish, the man, the myth, the legend, Alex, my friend, my brother. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, Sandy, and you just spoiled my role here tonight. Yes, I am here to time keep. I'm here to score keep. I'm here to make sure this is a clean fight. I'm here to make sure this is a fair fight. But mostly, I'm here to make sure that you two knuckleheads hosting keep the train on the rails tonight. So let's do this.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to go right through a list here of the people. I'm going to start from my left and continue on that way, just introducing the players that we have. You know what, guys? I don't remember anybody's nickname, so I'm going to go to you, and you can tell everybody else what your nickname is, all right? So first up, to my left, Zaddeus Smith, my friend. Welcome to the Geek League. What's up, brother?
Yo, thank you, man. I'm glad to be back. Z-Man is back. Hopefully I can take this win tonight.
Awesome. Perfect. Right next to him, you know him, you love him, you see every movie he's ever watched on Facebook. Ryan Permison, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, Sandman. I couldn't be happier to be here. I'm ready to get sweaty, get geeky, and have some fun within this match. Let's get it rolling.
Awesome. Right next to him is, you know, according to most people, including everybody that was in this chat for all these players, is the favorite to win this match. He's my little buddy, and he is Robert Parker. Robert Parker, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm really happy to be here, finally making my true Geek debut. I have a lot of respect for the guys I'm playing against today, some faction mates in other leagues, some really good friends, people I've played against, people I haven't played against. Ultimately, I'm here to win. I'm here to fight. I'm here to thrive. This is my wheelhouse. I've been training my entire life for this kind of a league. I watched Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance in preparation for this match today, and I'm ready to go.
That took guts all by yourself just to watch that movie. So, all right, awesome. And right next to him, with his board hat sitting in front of him like that, he sort of looks like a security engineer for an engineer from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Matthew Rosa, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to this game. Hoping for the best. Happy to represent House Night Fury. Happy to play against, in my opinion, the GOAT, Robert Parker. It's gonna be a fun game.
Awesome. And he's back from his internet interlude that he just had. Nazario Montenegro, how are you, my friend?
Hi guys. Hopefully not getting last today. Excited to play all these great players, and let's see what we can do.
Perfect. And we have last, certainly not least in this crew, is my buddy, Mr. Hunter Chambless. How are you, sir?
The Hitman is here, a.k.a. your Charlie Brown, a.k.a. the flyest guy in the room, and I'm here to win. My geek knowledge hopefully will help me tonight, and I'm ready to have some fun.
Awesome. All right, we are going to get started. We are going to start with round 1. You guys all know how it works. I said the rules to you, but I'll go over them real quick right now. Round 1 is 10 whiteboard questions. Please write and vocalize your responses after the 15 count. Please do not continue right after the 15 count. Once the 15 count is done, I want to see your boards held. I don't want any more writing after that. And you give your answers and show your whiteboard or your piece of paper at the same time. Is everyone ready to get geeky?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Jeremy, you want to start us off?
All right, guys. Round one is going to be 10 questions. Your first question is in the category of Star Wars. Which film has creatures called Fathiers, Vulptixes, and Thala-Sirens?
That's right, guys. Question level difficulty 7 to 9.
I approve of that Star Wars question.
Thank you.
All right, gonna get some answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up, gentlemen. I'm gonna start with Robert on this question.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
That is correct.
That is
All right,
correct.
on to Matthew.
Difficulty level 7 to 9. No, I'm just playing. Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
All right, Ryan.
I went a little too far back. I said Revenge of the Sith.
Ooh, okay. Over to Zaddeus.
You know what? I'm not mad I missed this question. I put Attack of the Clones.
Even
Over to
further.
Hunter.
Same. I put Attack of the Clones.
And finally, Nazario.
We're going backwards. I went Phantom Menace.
Oh. Oh. Wow. All right, guys. Good job on that one. That's a good Star Wars question right there. All right, guys. Your number 2 question is in the realm of DC movies. Which character told Batman that they weighed 108 pounds?
Oh, I got cut off after Batman.
Yep. I will give you your repeat. Which character told Batman that they weighed 108 pounds?
Love this movie.
I do as well.
Love it.
I really love this movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. Going with Matthew first on this one.
Was it Fly Humor by Alfred?
No, sorry.
Over to Ryan.
She weighed a little more than 108. Vicky Vale.
That is correct.
All right, over to Zaddeus.
Yeah, I went Poison Ivy.
Ooh, okay. Over to Hunter.
I said Alfred.
Okay. Over to Nazario.
Me?
Yeah.
Vicky Vale.
Nice.
Correct. And finally, Robert.
Kim Basinger, Batman '89, Vicky Vale.
There you go.
All right, guys. Your third question, Sandy is going to give a little woo, is in Star Trek. Woo! In Star Trek First Contact, Earth had made first contact with which alien race?
So love this question. I love it.
Some good history there, some Star Trek history.
Absolutely. And you're lucky Jeremy wrote that question because mine would have been way harder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We're going to start with Ryan on this one.
I took a wild guess. Was it Klingons?
Ooh,
Was
wrong
not.
one.
Over to Zaddeus.
Was it the Borg?
No, they
Over
tried
to
to
Hunter.
prevent first contact.
Hunter.
I had Klingons.
Oh,
Rats.
Nazario.
Vulcans.
That's correct.
Correct. Robert.
Yeah, I messed it up. I said the Borg.
Ooh. And Matthew.
Had Vulcan, switched it to Klingon.
Okay.
Damn it.
Nice. All right, guys. There we go. For perfect on that. Well, not perfect, but good question on that one. So your next question is in. We should hear an audible pop from somebody on this list. Number 4 is in the category of Middle Earth.
Robert looking quizzical.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him.
Yeah, a couple times. In Fellowship of the Ring, Gandalf calls Pippin what insulting term after Pippin accidentally makes noise in the mines of Moria?
I went to write a Middle Earth question. This is the first thing that came to mind. Love this scene.
It's a great question. Look at Robert's smile. He knows it's a good question.
I want to write the whole quote.
Oh, he's putting the whole thing.
3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. Robert. All right. We're going to start with Zaddeus on this one.
Yeah. Congrats, Robert. I have no idea.
All right. Over to Hunter.
Nothing. I couldn't pull it.
Nazario?
Nazario.
Full of a took.
Correct.
That is correct. All right. Over to Robert.
Fool of a took, throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
All right.
Correct.
Matthew.
Really correct.
Dwarf.
And Ryan.
I also said fool of a toque, but it's with a CH on the end. I'm not sure if
That's fine.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, good guys.
Okay, guys.
Nice.
Your next question is in the category of Marvel. In the all-time classic Daredevil, Bullseye kills a man in a bar by throwing what object into the man's throat?
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
I might love it.
Not at all over the top.
Nope.
Bullseye. Ha. Bullseye.
All right. Looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We're going to go to Hunter first on this one.
A dart?
Oh, no.
Incorrect. Over to Nazario.
Was it his cane?
Incorrect. Over to Robert.
I also said throwing darts, but I know the answer now.
All right. Matthew. Matthew.
Oh, sorry. I had a dart.
And Ryan?
Yeah, we had a similar line of thinking here, fellas. I said darts.
And Zaddeus.
Was it a toothpick?
Oh, good
that's
guess,
close,
but no. The
Yeah,
thing that he happened to have them in his jacket, paper clips.
Yeah,
It was a
paper
clip.
In the
I remember it as soon as I realized that dart was wrong.
I
Yeah.
thought we had the paperclip at the end.
All right, guys. Question number 6. Question number 6 is in the category of movie release dates.
Scatman.
Which year saw the release of Red and Jonah Hex?
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, Red and what? It cut out for me, but maybe just me, so.
Red and Jonah Hex are the movies.
What year?
Okay.
Blank one of these. Haven't seen the other.
I actually did mine both. Jonah Hex is
Yeah, both are fine.
Everyone told me to avoid Jonah Hex.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We're going to go to Nazario first on this one.
Was it
Nazario.
2010?
He got
That
it.
is correct.
He got a release date.
All right, over to Robert.
2010.
There it is.
Matthew.
Matthew.
I love Red, 2010.
All right. Ryan.
It's been a while since I got one of these questions right, but I finally did. 2010.
Okay. Zaddeus.
It's nice to know I won't be ending this with 0. 2010.
All right. And Hunter.
2010.
That is correct.
Clean sweep on that question, folks.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the Wizarding World. What is the specific name of the oath Snape makes, guaranteeing that he'll protect Draco?
Nice.
It says Draco's mom urges him to do it.
All right. Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat. I'm sorry. Okay. What is the specific name of the oath Snape makes, guaranteeing that he'll protect Draco?
All right. Once again, going with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. And first we'll go to Robert on this one.
The Unbreakable Vow.
That is correct.
That is correct. Over to Matthew.
Yeah, I didn't know, so I made an 80s reference. The Oath of White Snake. Here I go again.
All right. Over to
You
Ryan.
curry a favor.
Great song. Pain of Death.
No.
All right. Over to Zaddeus.
Yeah, I had nothing.
Okay. Hunter.
I had the unforgivable foul.
Oh, so close.
And finally,
My
Nazario.
God.
Nazario.
Nope. There you have it.
More people need to watch the great Harry Potter films.
Dang it.
All right. Did we get answers from everybody?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, let's move on.
Perfect. Awesome. Your question number 8 is in the category of DCEU. Which hero said, "Look, I'm here to help, but it has to be on my own terms"?
Again, this is in the DCEU.
Mm-hmm.
So much I want to say. Will not. I'm not RJ. I don't spoil everything. Love you, RJ. Love you.
All right.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Repeat.
In the category of DCEU, which hero said, "Look, I'm here to help, but it has to be on my own terms"?
All right. I'm going to look for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We're going to start with Matthew on this one.
Matthew.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay. Over to Ryan.
The greatest of all time, Superman.
That is correct.
Over to Zaddeus.
Yeah, I put Cyborg.
Okay. Over to Hunter.
I put the Flash.
Nazario.
I put Cyborg.
Okay. And Robert.
in a movie that puts me to sleep, Superman.
Like that movie.
Deep.
All
I
right,
hate Man of
guys.
Steel. I hate Man of Steel.
Your next question is in the category of actors and actresses. Brian Blessed provided the voice of which Star Wars prequel character?
Love it.
People may not be familiar with this actor, but he's really great.
All right. Gonna give you 5, 4.
Oh wait, that's not right. That's not right.
2, 1. Markers down, boards up. All right. This time we're gonna start with Ryan.
I took a wild guess. Was it Dex from the cafe?
Incorrect.
Correct.
Over to Zaddeus.
Yo, complete guess. Saboba?
Ooh, incorrect. Hunter.
Good guess.
I put Jar Jar Binks.
No, wrong
No.
direction. Over to Nazario.
Didn't have it.
Okay, Robert.
I initially had Jar Jar, but then I put Boss Nass.
That is correct. And finally, Matthew.
I had Dexter from the diner as well. Surprised someone else
Okay.
guessed that.
Oh, yeah.
Good guess.
Yeah, it said Dex.
All right. In your last question of round 1, it is number 10, and it is in the category of MCU. In Captain America, Winter Soldier, Sharon tells Steve that he shouldn't put what clothing item of hers in his washing machine?
Sorry, you broke up on me, Sandy.
Okay, I'll repeat it. In the category of MCU, in Captain America, Winter Soldier, Sharon tells Steve that he shouldn't put what clothing item of hers in his washing machine?
I worked so hard on the phrasing of that question.
Yep.
15 rewrites.
Absolutely.
It works out well.
Thank you.
All right, giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We're going to start with Zaddeus on this one.
I just said her whites.
Ooh, incorrect. Over to Hunter.
Hunter.
I said a bra.
Okay. Over to Nazario.
I said underwear.
Ooh, incorrect. Over to Robert.
Her scrubs.
That's correct.
That is correct.
That's correct.
Over to Matthew.
Low bra humor.
Okay. And finally, Ryan.
Yeah, I also guessed underwear. So.
And hospital scrubs.
Yep. All right, guys. Alex, can we get a score update when you finished collecting them there? And then we'll see who gets to spin the wheel.
Oh, no worries. I got it right here. To no one's surprise, Robert is currently in the lead with 7 out of 10 in that round, so he'll get the advantage in round 2. Then, tied for second, we have Ryan and Nazario with 4 points apiece in that round. Then, we have Matthew with a score of 2, and Zaddeus and Hunter scored 1 apiece.
I'm not in last.
There's always that.
Okay, so here's how it works. We've got one clear winner, and we will spin the little wheel. You guys see it here. I will let it see. There's the little wheel. When I spin the 8 categories, I will give you your categories and let you know what they are, and then we will spin. The categories are going to be Wizarding World, Star Trek, Star Wars, Middle Earth, MCU Marvel, DCEU DC, release dates, and actors, actresses, directors, and composers. So, you guys saw it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little finger and spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, I will show you guys what it is. Actually, I will show you guys what it is anyway. And the wheel spins and spins and spins. The spin is in, as Mr. Knapsack would say.
Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
Oh.
Finally, a wheel goes my way.
So Robert, you want to spin again, right? You've got.
Spin again.
No?
Yes.
It's tempting, but I'm gonna stick with that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Too bad. Commissioner's call. You're spinning again.
Yeah, right. All right, want me to get the first one here, Zandy?
You got it, buddy.
All right, guys, your first of 4 questions in Middle Earth. Name the Uruk-hai warrior who fired the fatal arrows into Boromir. Of course he is. I will say. Why not? Why not? I will say Sandy answered just as fast as you did when I tested him.
All right. Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Let's check him. Robert.
Lurtz, played by Lawrence Mockwer.
That is correct.
Over to Matthew.
I had Lutz.
Oh, the
give
God,
me
that
that.
hurts.
Over to Ryan.
Here's a 90s reference for you kids out there. Lord Zed.
Incorrect. Over to Zaddeus.
Yeah, no.
Hunter.
I didn't pull it.
Okay. And Nazario.
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
All right. So your second question in Middle Earth. What is the name of the language used in Mordor?
Specifically mentioned in Desolation of Smaug. I did the scene check.
I also went and watched the scene, and yes.
All right, we're gonna get some answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. This time we are going to start with Matthew.
Warwick.
No.
Correct. Over to Ryan.
Was it simple Mordorian?
That is incorrect. Nice guess, though. Over to Zaddeus.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not losing points yet. Worth it.
That is incorrect. Over to Hunter.
I said Elvin.
Ooh, no. Nazario, get Robert's answer next.
Black speech or Ashnaz.
That is
That
correct.
is correct.
Correct again.
All right. Did you hear the question?
Hello.
Nazario?
Hi, you
Yeah,
got
you're back, Nazario.
Did you hear the question?
Yeah, I don't know it.
Okay.
It was the black speech.
We would have also accepted Dark Tongue.
Dark tongue. Yeah.
All right. Your next question, guys. What color is the book that Frodo leaves for Sam at the end of Return of the King, detailing the Hobbit adventures?
Ooh.
So obvious.
Ooh.
Guess a color, I suppose.
Just pick a color, any color. Don't be like Sean Connery and say 12.
Robert looks confused. I hope I didn't mess this up.
No,
That's a great reference, Alex.
All right. Looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. This time we're going to start with Ryan.
I take a wild guess. Was it yellow?
Incorrect. Over to Zaddeus.
Could it be green?
No, it is not. Hunter.
Is it black?
Incorrect. Over to Nazario.
He said red.
That is correct.
All right. Robert.
had a red cover.
Oh,
Correct.
Yep.
And Matthew.
The same color of the extended edition, red.
Correct.
There you go. It's the Red Book of Westmarch. Actually has a name.
great. All right, and your last question in the category of Middle Earth.
Thank God.
What British comedian provided the voice of the Goblin King in The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey?
I just love the moment at which Robert knows it halfway through the question and is furiously writing answers.
My goal is to finish it before the question.
It's like me on directors.
Yep.
It's fun.
I keep on looking from the question over to Robert, to see when he starts.
I mean, I have terrible handwriting.
Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. Gonna start with Zaddeus on this one.
Taking the guess, Ricky Gervais.
No.
Yeah, it is incorrect. Over to Hunter. Hunter. I think we've lost Hunter as well, so let's move on. Nazario, over to you.
Is it Stephen Fry?
That is incorrect. Over to Robert.
Barry Humphries.
That is correct.
Correct.
Also known as Dame Edna.
All right, over to Matthew.
Yeah, I had Russell Brand.
And Ryan.
I take a guess. James Corbin, or whoever that late night talk show host is.
James
Fair enough. All right.
Hunter back?
No, it appears Hunter's third. Before we can move on, we need your answer for that last question. What did you have?
I had nothing.
All right, fair enough. That lets me finish the scoring.
Yep.
All right. So that will bring us to the end of round number 2, folks. And if it wasn't obvious enough, yeah, Robert dominated that round as well. Luck of the wheel. Since the questions were worth double, he is now up to 15 points in the game. Then we have Nazario trailing behind with 6. Matthew has pulled up to 4 in a tie for third with Ryan. And Zaddeus and Hunter are both still at 1 point apiece.
All right, guys. You have now entered the realm of the third round. And as we go on, the third round, as I explained earlier, but I'll explain for our fans out there, is a creation of our commish, Alex Warden. He's the man who created this dastardly way of playing. And it is whiteboard, 5 questions. You will receive 1 point for a correct answer. If you do not answer or you get a question wrong, you will be docked 1 point. So it's 1 if you win, 1 if you lose or don't answer. Scores can change really, really fast. Nobody is mathematically eliminated at the moment, but we're getting there. And remember, we're going to be playing all 5 questions no matter what, because points matter. So if you guys are ready to go, round 3, here it comes. And I will give the first question to, or do you want the second question this time?
I'll take you. Start this one.
All right, perfect. So your first question in round 3 is in the realm of Star Wars. Which character said, "You're nothing, but not to me"?
Was the whole quote, "You're nothing"?
You're nothing, but not to me.
Not to me.
But not to me.
All right, we're going to need some answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up.
Yeah, you got to. I think you had the repeat in there.
Last moment. Okay.
Okay.
In the category of Star Wars, which character said, "You're nothing, but not to me"?
That, for those keeping score at home, that is Matthew's second official repeat for the match. He has 1 left. And we're looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We're going to start with Hunter on this one.
Kylo Ren?
That
is correct.
Over to Nazario.
Kylo Ren.
Correct.
Correct.
Robert.
Damn it. Kylo Ren.
You knew it.
Matthew.
You're nothing. You have no place in this story. They were nothing. You're nothing. But not to me.
There it is. Look at that.
Right. And over to Ryan.
Yeah, I went a little too far back to the prequels. Padme.
All right.
I had that
Finally,
until I
Zaddeus.
repeated.
Kylo Ren.
There it is. Good job, guys.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of DC. A deep cut for DC. Just thought of that joke. All right. In the Dark Knight Rises, Alfred says he used to visit a cafe in what Italian city and imagine that he saw Bruce there?
Oh.
All right. Now that you've read the question, I can say this. Boo! Boo that joke! Boo!
Come on, deep cut, DC.
Boo!
It works. Totally works. You just don't
Everybody
appreciate a good.
pick an Italian city.
Repeat, please.
Alec.
All right. Repeat.
Oh, sorry, didn't hear it. Okay. In The Dark Knight Rises, Alfred says he used to visit a cafe in what Italian city and imagine that he saw Bruce there?
And giving a warning, that is Hunter's official second repeat of the match. All right. Getting some answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we will start with Hunter.
Wrong.
Incorrect.
No.
Over to Nazario.
Nazario.
Rome.
No.
No.
Incorrect. Over to Robert.
I believe it was Florence.
That is correct.
Wow.
All right. Matthew.
Hi, Nazario. Rome.
No.
All right. And Ryan
And I went back to Indiana Jones. Ha, Venice.
Mm.
and Zaddeus.
The first time I've been happy Robert got answer right. Florence.
Nice.
Nice one, Z.
There we go. All right. So your third of 5 questions is in the category of Wizarding World. In The Half-Blood Prince, what repetitive nickname does Lavender Brown give to Ron?
I don't even know how to feel about that question.
Well, I love it.
I loved it.
I hate that I know it, I guess.
What? It's funny.
All right.
It's actually the first one of these movies I saw in theaters.
All right. I'm seeing some stressed out faces, so we're going to need some answers in 5,
Repeat.
4.
Repeat.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. In the category of Wizarding World, in The Half-Blood Prince, what repetitive nickname does Lavender Brown give to Ron? So good.
All right. Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. This time I am going to Nazario first.
Nope.
All right. Over to Robert.
1-1.
That is correct.
Over to Matthew.
Yeah, I have Arrested Development on the mind. I put cheap.
Over to Ryan.
It took a while, I guess, from the old school days. Was it Pipsqueak?
Incorrect. Over to Zaddeus.
I just thought something mean. Queasley.
And finally, Hunter.
I couldn't pull it, but now that you said it, I know.
1-1.
They were boyfriend and
1-1.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Your next
Before.
question, penultimate question, in the category of Marvel. In X-Men First Class, what is the name of the secret CIA department responsible for training young mutants?
Boss level question.
Man, that is.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. In X-Men First Class, what is the name of the secret CIA department responsible for training young mutants?
And I rewatched this movie and they say it at least 10 times.
Many times. One character in particular.
All right. I'm going to be looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We will start with Robert on this one.
Don't think it's right. Division X?
That is right.
All right, over to Matthew.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a Marvel Secret Society. I put AIM, but I don't think they've been in any of the movies.
Over to Ryan.
I said Cerebro.
Over to Zaddeus.
I put Mutant Task Force.
Hunter.
Nothing.
Oh.
And Nazario.
Didn't have it.
Okay.
All right, and your last question in round number 3.
This one's brutal. I feel so bad right now. Hit him with it. Ugh.
Number 5 is in the category of actors and actresses. Will Arnett voices Batman in the Lego films and appeared in what other DC film as well?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I'm going to use my last repeat on that.
Yes, a DC film. Yeah, he needs a repeat.
All right, so this repeat is in the category of actors and actresses. Will Arnett voices Batman in the Lego films and appeared in which other DC film as well?
My goodness.
Guess a movie, guys.
If I already guessed, then
I
not
have an
all, I
answer.
suppose.
If you say it's wrong, I'm going to challenge.
We're going to get the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, boards up. We will start with Matthew on this one.
Teen Titans Go to the movies.
It's not technically
released
yet.
Not
Yeah,
released
we
yet.
can't
Do
accept
that.
it because it's not, been released.
All right.
Sorry.
Over to Ryan.
I took a wild guess. Was it that Razzie film Catwoman?
That is
No.
incorrect.
No.
And over to Zaddeus. Incorrect. Hunter?
Road to Perdition?
Ooh,
Incorrect.
good guess. Good guess,
guess,
though. No.
Over to Nazario.
I don't know. Is Ninja Turtles a DC movie?
It is
No,
not.
it isn't. I'm sorry.
And finally, over to Robert.
I think we mentioned it earlier. Jonah Hex.
That is
That
correct.
is correct.
Correct.
Oh,
Yep.
All right.
Who did he play in that movie? My gosh.
He's in it.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the game. I'm just going to go ahead and state the obvious. Tonight's winner is Robert the Hobbit Parker with a final score of 20 points.
Wow.
Second place is Nazario with a final score of 3. Third is Matthew with 1 point left on the board. And Ryan, Zad, and Hunter, just be glad we don't go into negatives.
yes.
Yay.
I'm glad.
And
Yeah,
just so we know, there is the IMDb page, and Will Arnett played Lieutenant Grass or Glass.
Yeah, one of the military guys.
Oh, wow.
He played Slade Wilson in Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Spoilers.
And I do want to show you guys all this just before we're done. If Robert had spun again,
Would have been perfectly fine with that too.
Would have been Scott Advanced category.
all right,
I would
guys.
say with that one.
Thank you so much for playing in here. Congratulations, Robert. I will go quickly down the list. I will first off say thank you to everybody that showed up today, including my admin brothers, Harley and Jeremy and Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Zaddeus, Ryan, Robert, Nazario, Matthew, Hunter, thank you again so much for being here. You guys will be able to check this out as soon as it's edited and put up onto the page. Thank you so much for being here for the second Full Metal match or Full Metal Geek match. I will get scores sent over to Alex, and then Alex will hopefully get them set up when he's got some time, and you'll see where you stand. But right now, I can absolutely guarantee you, Robert, you are in first place. So with 20 points, that's going to be that's going to be something to see people crowd it. But I digress at the moment. So thank you once again for everybody at Full Metal Geek. My name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and as always, have fun, watch movies.